important that nobody knows about this. I've never done anything like this before.
Louis, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Exploring your options is something everybody does these days. Sometimes you're in a relationship. They take you for granted. You shouldn't be taken for granted. I wouldn't take you for granted.
I've never even considered this.
Really? People do it all the time.
Well, not me. I never even let myself think it, let alone...
Sometimes, Louis, the only way to move on is try something new.
You're trying to seduce me.
I'm merely saying, if Jessica Pearson can't see the quality of the work that you do, I know half a dozen firms who will.
Lit nothing and nobody. I mean, who does she think she is? So high and mighty.
The question isn't, can I get you an offer? It's how good an offer can I get you?
What?
Sorry,
Oh, put it right here. Get out.
Daniel Hardman. The XJS 5000 dictaphone? How the hell did he know?
Barbinger file, done. Schofield subpoena, done. Johnson strategy, written. Every single one of your assignments was completed by me last night. What else do we have left to do?
filing?
Filing, doc review, spell check.
Grunt work?
Yes, grunt work, because that's your job. Let it be known that I can do your work faster and better than any one of you without shedding a tear or breaking a sweat, but I don't, because writing briefs and recommending arguments is how you learn. You go out to any other firm right now at this stage of your career, you won't have this opportunity. If you don't believe me, I will write you the best recommendation you have ever seen, and you can find out for yourself. Go ahead. Any takers? That's what I thought. Now, I have 10 new cases here. Who wants in? What are you guys waiting for? Come and get them.
Mind if I come in?
Truth be told, I was taken off for the afternoon.
Late night.
Nothing I can't handle.
I believe it. I heard your speech to the associates. I just wanted to tell you how impressed I was.
Thank you.
I always knew you were the right man for the job. Still, it feels good to see it in action. Something wrong?
No.
Louis.
If you really heard me in there, you'd know that I give them the chance to rise to the occasion. And I just wish every once in a while you might maybe do the same for me. Wait, Mike?
Yeah.
Something's in the air still, like a pall of secrecy or layer of unease.
I don't know what you're talking about.
My spider parts are tingling.
Please don't ever say things like that.
Harvey's up to something. I know it. What is he up to?
I don't know.
You sure?
Yes. Lewis's parts are tingling.
I don't want to know what that means or how you know that.
It means he knows you're hiding something.
If everything goes like I expect, there won't be anything to hide.
Good, because that doesn't feel right lying. You know, I actually kind of like working with him.
He's not a bad lawyer.
I mean, you know, we have fun.
You guys thinking about moving in together?
Jealous?
Where's your gatekeeper? Any Tom, Dick, or Harry can just waltz right in.
Well, I don't see any Toms or Harrys here, but...
Okay, can we just please cut the small talk and you let me know what I'm not privy to?
I don't know what imaginary world you're skipping through right now, Louis, but you're there all by yourself.
Right. So first you hand me Ross on a silver platter, then Donna's not at her desk for days. You think that I don't know that there's a power struggle going on between Jessica and Hardman? Harvey, look. I admit I haven't always been, well-behaved. But I can help you on this. You just gotta trust me.
Louis, go away.
That was harsh.
You kidding me?
He came hat in hand, Harvey.
Have you met him? This guy gets one whiff of what we've been hiding from Hardman. I guarantee you it's his office he's in, not ours.
I know, we can't trust him.
You kidding me?
He came hat in hand, Harvey.
Have you met him? This guy gets one whiff of what we've been hiding from Hardman. I guarantee you it's his office he's in, not ours.
I know, we can't trust him. Still, you should have seen him in this deposition. I mean, all he wants is to be you.
Isn't that what everybody wants?
I'm serious, Harvey.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's just pathetic.
I know, but what I'm...
Bothering you?
No. No, not at all.
I heard about your proposal to buy Durham Foods out of bankruptcy. Impressive.
Well, the way I see it, it was a win-win.
Way to think outside the box.
It was actually Mike Ross's idea.
Glad to see it all worked out. Louis, you seem upset about something. Is there anything you want to tell me? What the hell gives you two the right to hide a lawsuit against my firm from me?
Daniel?
I am not done yet. When were you planning on telling me this? When the case went to court? When our malpractice insurance ran out? Are the two of you so short-sighted that you would allow your distaste of me to impair your ability to run this firm? When you came 5 years ago to blackmail me, I was furious. You told me that I was blaming you for my own actions. I wasn't just embezzling, but I also tried to cover it up. Well, that's what you were so busy doing the other morning, covering it up. You had the chance to tell me, and you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Why?
I don't trust you.
That's not true. He didn't tell you? Because I don't trust you. Tell me you're not going to use this as some power play.
That's exactly what I should do. But I am going to give you the chance I have been asking you to give me. The chance to redeem yourself.
How?
They're not just coming after you. They're coming after all of us. Pearson, Hardman.
What are you proposing?
We fight them together.
Okay.
You trust him?
At the moment, we don't really have a choice.
Looking good, Louis. You're supposed to say feeling good, Billy Ray. You know, trading places, movie quotes, that's what we do.
You want something?
Well, I just heard that you ran with my idea about buying out Durham Foods, and Hardman told me you gave me the credit, so Team Lit Ross.
I told him because I don't like to owe anyone anything. You covered for me with him earlier, so I threw you a bone. Now we're even.
Where's this coming from?
I'll tell you where it's coming from. You were right. Actions have impact. So, you want to remember the marijuana and tennis thing? Well, I'm going to remember things too.
Oh my God. Is that Louis's dictaphone?
Oh, yeah, I needed it to transcribe the notes for the ballet case.
Any idea what this means? Rachel, this is a window into the mind of Louis Litt
It's a dictaphone.
that he treats like his best friend.
Okay, Mike.
Ah, come on. We gotta try.
Goal number 7, perfect the British accent. Hey, top of the morning, mate. Would you like some tea and crumpet?
Yes.
No. We really shouldn't.
Oh, no, but I think we really should.
Come up with a catchphrase. Injunct this. Hey, Harold, injunct
This
this.
is insane.
Insanely awesome.
You just got lit up. Excuse me, Miss Zane. You just got lit up.
Oh, damn, Rachel.
That's enough.
No, you just got lit up.
Mike, I
Wait.
feel dirty.
This is a gold mine. One more. Come on.
You're settling? You wanted that?
Wanted it. I goddamn orchestrated it. CM pays what they should have in the first place.
The suit against us goes away.
Daniel Hardman's none the wiser. Where the hell's Donna?
He recorded us. He must have planted this in Harvey's office.
That's horrible.
That's why he turned on me.
Wait a minute, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. But if I tell Harvey about this, he is gonna kill Louis.
Come on, let's go. They're in the conference room.
Okay.
Everything all right?
Yeah, no, did you get that power of attorney?
Yeah. Let's go set off that bomb.
Thanks.
I told you this before. I'm going to tell you again. I don't play the odds. I play the man.
Well, let me tell you one thing.
What?
Louis bugged your office. He heard our whole conversation about Tanner's lawsuit, and then he ran and he told Hardman.
You just saying that to make me mad so I can focus?
Wanted it. I goddamn orchestrated it. CM pays what they should have in the first place.
The suit against him. You're not the only one who can play the man.
What the hell's that? That's not yours. This is a violation of my privacy. You know what? I have a right to know what's going on at this firm just as much as you. Okay. Just tell Jessica.
There's gonna come a day, Louis, when I need something from you. And when I do, you're gonna remember that I let this pass. Daniel Hardman is not the answer. You owe me.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, guilty is not gray. You either are or you aren't. And Harvey Specter is guilty of concealing that document.
It's a good opening. It's not good enough.
Says his lapdog.
Says a guy who knows how to beat him.
I'm listening. How?
Don't play the odds. Play the man. Do you know how Harvey beat Tanner?
No.
He threatened to commit perjury to win.
Of course, it's classic Harvey.
He was bluffing. But Tanner didn't know that, and Harvey used it against him.
What's your point?
My point is, you said classic Harvey before you even knew he was bluffing because you don't think Harvey has any integrity.
Nobody thinks Harvey has integrity.
So then use that against him.
Easier said than done. Thanks.
Yeah, no, you're right. Maybe it would just be easier to bug his office with a dictaphone and then use that to get ahead.
I did not use it for that reason.
Yes, you did, because you are a devious son of a bitch.
How dare
Shut up.
you?
You know it, I know it, everybody knows it.
I did what I did for the integrity of the firm.
Then why didn't you take it to the managing partner of the firm?
Daniel had a right to know.
And Jessica had a right to tell him, but you told him. You sought out Hardman because if he comes out on top, you want him to owe you.
He was there when I heard it. He asked. I told him.
Oh, so he asked if Harvey had a secret.
No, he didn't, but
So then you volunteered it, which is as good as seeking it out. Devious.
You weren't there. You don't know. You're twisting what happened.
So by a show of hands, those in favor of settling? Thank you. Now, all those in favor of going to trial? Split vote. And it appears we have a holdout.
I vote. We settle.
Let the record show. We have settled. Thank you for your time.
In light of recent events, there is one other issue I'd like to raise. This lawsuit has caused some of you to question Jessica's judgment, and by extension, her leadership. Allowing this kind of dissension to fester hurts the entire firm. Therefore, I am calling a partners meeting, at which point we will vote. Either Jessica will retain her position as managing partner, or I will resume control of Pearson Hardman.
You wanted to see me?
Saw you handing out bonuses to the associates earlier. They must all be feeling grateful.
The firm was quite generous.
Not just the associates who should be rewarded.
Well, for me personally, it's the satisfaction of the work that drives me. Although the money does help keep score.
You misunderstand me. I don't have a check for you, Louis. I was hoping you had one for me.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. Jessica is the one who handles the bonuses for the partners.
I'm not talking about a bonus check. I'm talking about a buy-in check for senior partnership. As founding partner, I'm entitled to name one new senior partner a year. I'm naming you.
You're making me.
Yes.
I can't wait to tell everybody. My mother, my father, Rabbi Shimkov.
Yes!
Oh my God, the look on Harvey's face.
Louis, it's official as of this moment. But I think we should make the actual announcement at the next senior partners meeting.
Sure, the meeting where managing partner will be voted on.
I believe that is on the agenda. Best to do these things face to face. Don't you agree?
It's our secret. Tomorrow's just like any other Tuesday.
Exactly. Hey, congratulations.
What's this?
The address of my tailor. Donna said you asked for it.
And what would really happen to me if I show up at that address?
You get a nice suit. One that you could wear tonight when I take you out to dinner.
Donna.
What's the fun of being senior partner if you have to keep it a secret?
And why exactly should I dine with you?
Because you've been waiting a long time for this, and I want to congratulate you.
You want to congratulate me on becoming your peer.
Yes.
Say it, I'm your peer.
You're my peer.
We're exactly the same.
We're exactly the same.
Two girls saw us walking down the street. They say, hey, those guys are twins. Identical.
Okay, I'm canceling.
Okay, no, I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. What time?
7:30.
Are you going to be there at 7:30?
Okay, 8. Donna tells the woman, I don't care who you are, you're not getting my grapefruit.
Then what'd you do?
What could I do? I gave her my grapefruit.
Thank you. This is great, Harvey. We're like two fingers on the same hand.
As long as I'm the index.
I'm serious. This is nice, you know? Colleagues, equals, friends.
Well, as a friend, I want you to see something.
What do you got?
5 years ago, I asked you for help to look into another firm's books. Well, they were our books.
I helped you prove Hardman was embezzling.
He also tried to set up a fall guy.
Me.
A schmuck, I believe, was the term you used at the time.
And this was 5 years ago, and you're just getting around to telling me now? I wonder why that is.
I didn't see the need for you to be hurt.
Right, because I'm your friend.
A friend tells you the truth. And the truth is, Hardman used you to hide his embezzling, and he's using you again.
And how exactly is that different from what you're doing right now?
You can't trust him.
But I can trust you?
Yes, you can.
Oh, please.
Did I tell Jessica about your little dictaphone maneuver?
No. You know what you did? You lorded it over my head, said that I'd owe you, and now you've come to collect. Well, you know what? Go ahead. Run to mommy. Tattle. I mean, this was about my vote. If I do vote for Daniel, what is Jessica gonna do about it?
I've always been straight with you, Louis. My message has never wavered.
Does that include the message that you sent to me through Harvey?
Harvey came to you first because I wanted you to know that you are valuable to both of us.
No. There's only an us when you want something from me. The rest of the time, it's me on the outside looking in.
Well, you're a senior partner now. You're as on the inside as it gets.
That's right, thanks to Hardman.
You think he's valuing you. He's buying you. With this one thing at this convenient time.
You don't get it. Hardman actually sees me. With you, I'll always be this mushroom in the shadow of Harvey's tree.
What are you saying, Louis?
I'm saying it's time you put Harvey in my shadow.
And how exactly would you like me to do that?
You know, I don't know. You figure it out. Otherwise, maybe one of these days you'll see what it's like to be in someone's shadow for a while.
You know what, Louis? Harvey told me that I should give you his office. And I came in here prepared to do just that. But I don't respond to threats. And I'm not gonna buy your vote because that's not who I am. But know this, I will win. And tomorrow, after the vote, if you are on the wrong side, there'll be no coming back. The managing partner is Daniel Hardman, effective immediately.
I want to thank you for trusting me with the future of this firm. I won't let you down. Let's get back to work. Harvey, a word. I know that we have a rocky history, but I would be a fool not to recognize your value to this firm.
Daniel, you won. You don't need to blow smoke up my ass.
I'm not blowing smoke. I told you this from the day I came back, but I want us to find a way to work together.
Why say this to me and not Jessica?
I will, but her name's on the door. She's not going anywhere. I want to make sure that you're not going anywhere either.
Look, Donna, for the record, I am sorry that you got caught in this crossfire. And no matter what happens with... there will always be a place here for you.
With you?
Yeah, yes. It would be my honor.
You really don't get it, do you? Harvey and I are like this. You think I would leave him for anybody, let alone somebody who did what you did? You betrayed your team.
Harvey and Jessica were not my team.
Yes, they were. And I was, but no one is anymore. And I might not like moving, but the one thing that I love about it is that it is further away from your smug face.
Okay, if you were a narcissist with great hair, what would your password be? Psst, Harvey. Specter. No, it's just way too easy. One of his favorite basketball players. Shaquille O'Brien.
I still don't understand the thumbtack thing.
It's surprising, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, say what you will about this floor, pretty sure the cubicles are bigger.
Hey, what's going on? How you guys doing? I was just helping box a little bit because Donna was feeling a little blue about moving.
What the hell are you doing?
Harvey. Harvey,
You looking for another way to make my life miserable?
Harvey, no! Come on! You hit him, they win!
Daniel,
Louis,
I have something that may be of interest.
already?
I'm notoriously fast. I have certain suspicions. All I need you to do is authorize action.
You really think he does?
I really think he did.
I am impressed.
You'd be surprised what I can do now that I have the proper motivation.
You're banned on this floor.
It's funny. It's being a cup time.
Drug tests are for associates, not the partners.
Well, Hardman believes in running a real clean ship, you know, like just say no, crack is whack, which is why a new policy went into effect as of this morning. You know, I don't smell it on you now, but I sure as hell did last night when you manhandled me in your office. I'm sure you had a lot of fun laughing at that one.
You want to take it? You're gonna have to take it forcibly.
Refusal to take this test gives me grounds to fire you for cause.
I refuse.
You're fired.
Per our bylaws, I'm entitled to a hearing in front of a quorum of our senior partners, and I'm on record.
The rest of the partners are going to want to see this. It's a signed affidavit from Lawrence Kemp stating that he told Daniel Hardman about the defects in the CM hood 6 years ago. May 7th was the date of that meeting, per your calendar, to be exact.
You just denied knowing anything about that, unequivocally. I guess you were just lying to cover up the fact that you were behind this entire suit in the first place.
Is that the basis of this? A coerced lie from a man trying to say, my lawyer made me do it. No way that holds up in court.
Doesn't have to. Just has to make these Harvard-educated lawyers understand that you made each and every one of them spend $100,000 of their own money to buy you control of my firm.
I think we've heard all we needed to hear. Harvey has admitted to violating the drug policy. All those in favor of his dismissal?
Looks like you lost. I'm glad you brought up the bylaws. Fraudulently suing your own firm is grounds for firing.
You have no proof of that?
All those in favor of Daniel Hardman's dismissal.
Hey, Harvey, I know I'm not a partner, but do you mind if I...
Go ahead.
Nice.
Daniel, that $3 million of our money you spent on yourself. Consider your partnership bought out.
You heard that the Lopez buyout was delayed, so I'm gonna need some...
Louis, I don't give a shit what you need.
All right, Harvey, you know what? Look, it's been a week. You won, you know, get over it.
Get out.
You know, for your information, I wasn't the only senior partner who voted for Hardman. And I don't see you giving anyone else the way you give me. And by the way, when the chips were down, I backed you, I ousted him.
You mean when you did this? Tell yourself whatever you want, Louis, but tell it to yourself.
Oh my God, you're waiting. I heard you were here, so I rushed right out.
I formally accept your offer of employment at Pierce & Hardman.
This is the best week ever. I won't let you down.
I'm sorry. I have no idea what this is regarding, but yes, he will. He always does.
Water off a snail's back.
See what I mean?
Donna Paulson, Maria Monroe, my personal first year.
Oh.
She's a machine. And let me just tell you something. She's gonna run circles around Mike Ross. You wait right here. I'm gonna get us some bun cake.
I'm sorry, Mike who?
Mike Ross.
Is he a first year?
Why do you ask?
I thought you only hired from Harvard.
We do.
I was secretary of my class. I knew every name. There was no Mike Ross my year at Harvard.
But you weren't the same year.
No, I clerked for a year. He's a year ahead of me here, but he would have been in my class.
Oh, well, Mike clerked for 3 years, which means he wasn't in your class.
Well, I look forward to meeting him.
Did you know Louis is hiring his own associate?
Not specifically, but he is entitled to it.
We gotta stop him.
Harvey, I know you're mad at Louis, so am I, but it's over. We won, and the man has a job to do.
It's not what I meant. We let him hire the person he just hired?
Mike's gonna be exposed.
How do you know this?
She was secretary of his class.
And there's 600 kids in that class. Nobody knows everybody.
She says she does.
How can you be so sure?
Donna met her. She's sure.
Goddamn Mike Ross. He's the gift that keeps on giving. How many more headaches is this kid gonna cause me, Harvey?
You want to see me?
Did you make an offer to a Maria Monroe to be a first-year associate?
Yes, and let me just tell you something. You're gonna love her.
Rescind it.
What?
Fur's been through a lot. We have to regroup. Therefore, I'm instituting a hiring freeze, which you would have known about had you come and asked my permission first.
Okay, you can't do this. I'm a senior partner, and that's the rule.
Strictly speaking, it's not a rule. It's a tradition.
I get it. Strictly speaking, this isn't about a hiring freeze. This is punishment.
You can be punitive. I can be punitive.
The offer already went out, Jessica.
You're a lawyer. Make it go away.
What am I gonna tell the world? I'm gonna look like a freaking fool.
Well, tell them there's a hiring freeze. I don't care. Make it go away. Louis, do you need something?
Actually, yes. I need you to waive my non-compete so I can take a position at another firm.
Pratt and Gould.
I had nothing to do with Allison Holt's poaching.
What did she offer you?
I went to her.
Why?
Yeah, I got Harvey's message.
What message?
You don't know? It doesn't matter. This is what he wants.
And this is what you want. You know you can't take clients.
Oh, I wouldn't even if I could. I have no desire to hurt our firm, your firm.
Do you know why I instituted the Louis Litt Rehabilitation Program? Because I was seduced by Daniel Hardman once, too. He made me feel special and smart and valued. The problem was, he really didn't give a shit about me. But I will give him one thing. He was right about you. You deserve a senior partnership. I'm gonna let you go, Louis. Just for the record, I am not on the same page as Harvey. I don't want you to go.
Morning. Thought I'd get in early and destroy Allison Holt.
How's that going?
It's a work in progress.
Louis's letter of resignation. Found it on my desk this morning.
Good.
No, not good, Harvey.
We can agree to disagree.
We're not agreeing on anything. You pushed Louis out the door. It was not your call to make.
Louis may or may not have helped Allison, but he's betrayed you, me, and this entire firm. We're better off.
If you really believe that, then something's got you off your game.
Jessica, I'm not off my...
No, not you. Me. Your job is to help me. And when I say you are off your game, you say, how do I get it back? I went to Louis to get him back on board, and you made an end run around me. When does it stop?
We can't let Trent go with Allison. He's gonna get screwed. I'm sorry. It's nothing. It's just some stairs and stuff. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. I didn't see her there.
Who did this to you?
I'm fine.
You're not. And after I'm done kicking his ass, the guy who did it isn't gonna be either.
Harvey, just let it go.
That's not who I am.
I deserved it.
What did you do?
I don't want to tell you.
I wouldn't call this getting your shit together.
I don't want to tell you because of the story you told me about your mom and your dad.
You got off easy.
I know. It's a bad deal.
What, you reading between the lines? Because I couldn't find anything in the contract.
Because there's problems not in the contract. You said it yourself, the deal's too good to be true. The financials don't support it.
Wait, you get your MBA overnight?
No.
You went to Louis?
We worked all night. He didn't betray us, Harvey. He found the problem. They never wanted anything to do with Trent's company. After the deal, they're just gonna sell it off for spare parts.
That won't get them what they paid for it.
But it'll get them what they wanted.
Trent.
Exactly.
Louis figured this out?
Trent's contract has the same problem as Louis's. He's got a non-compete. They couldn't get him to run the company unless they bought his.
Now Louis wants back in.
No, he doesn't. This is just his way of saying he's sorry.